Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of a Nation Wave, and this is day 28 of the February daily draws. So it's the end of the week, the end of the month. So as we come to the end of the week and approach the weekend, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Linestrider Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Imbolc Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay. And we have the King of Wands. So, in a sense, it's funny, yeah, because this it does connect a little bit with the Emperor card that we had yesterday, in the sense that we are in charge of our vision. We're in charge of our aspirations and our goals, the things that we want to achieve, that we have a driving motivation for, we have that passion for. And we're in charge of that. And part of that was yesterday with the Emperor was making plans, planning how we were going to achieve that. And once we've stepped out the blueprint, as it were, then the King of Wands comes to us to say, right, now you've got the framework within which to work. Now you need to go for it. You need to go through the creative process. You need to go for it. You need to unfold your vision. You need to direct your vision through that framework that you've created. You need to you're the one that's in charge of it. You're the king of your own path, and that you are the king of the vision. And as I said yesterday with the Emperor, you may get other people involved, and the King of Wands is very good at inspiring others, giving inspiration from, letting them catch the vision to come and help you, to share in that. But ultimately, it's your vision, it's your work, and you're in charge of it. So that's the first thing for us to remember, that it's our responsibility. And we have to remember that yesterday we're the Emperor with the organizational, we had the structure, the planning, but that counts for nothing if we don't maintain the motivation and the passion. The framework from the Emperor, the blueprint that we talked about yesterday, was to complete the creative vision that we had. It was to help us. It didn't replace it. Right? It just gave us a framework from which to channel and fulfill that creative vision. The creative vision that we have is still paramount for us. It's still the primary thing. The blueprint was just to help us get there. The heart of it is this fiery passion, motivation, that to do something that we really want to achieve, that the King of Wands represents. So it's bringing us back to that heartfelt vision of aspiration, of desire, of goals, of what we want to succeed in, what we enjoy doing. So working within the blueprint of a plan, we channel that passion and motivation until we achieve that aim. We don't take our eyes off the goal. We focus on that, and all those intentions we set, we are determined to see them come to fruition. So as we close out this week and this month, we are brought back to that possibility of creation, of what we want to achieve, and that we are the masters, the kings of our own life path, our own destiny. Yes, there are certain situations around us that we cannot control, but we can choose how we work within those and adapt to those, and even use those as channels through which to work and direct our creative energies. So let's keep going, let's persevere, let's go forward with courage. Lion is a very courageous animal. It's fierce. And when he goes after something, he's a determined, fierce hunter. And it's almost like we pursue our goals with a fierce, passionate intent. And that is perhaps how we're to approach the goals that we set. That we're going to go after those goals with a fierce and passionate intent. So I think that is the message of the King of Wands. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. River Rocks. And do you know, I nearly said it, and I wish I had it done now, because you're going to think I'm just saying it because this card has come out. But I almost used the illustration when I'm talking about circumstances, that we can use them as, that we can't control, that are there, that we can't control, but we can use them as channels to direct our creative energy. I was nearly said, but I didn't, because I didn't want to go off on a tangent, and I am now, because the card's given me an excuse. It's like rocks in a river. The obstructions in the river, but the water goes around them. It even smooths them because of the current of the water over time. So we even transform the very things that perhaps we consider to be obstacles or difficulties, because we work around them. We use them as channels, as guiding channels for our creative energy. The river, the rocks in the river. That is, you have to take my word for it. I had this thing in my mind about rocks in the river, and this has actually come to confirm that. I wish I'd said it before I pulled this card, because that would have been amazing. But it's still amazing to me, whether you believe it or not. Rocks in the river. And the phrase at the bottom is, go with the current, dear ones. Find peace in letting go. Let life wash over you and welcome your becoming. So it's a sense of, there are things that we can't change, but we can change how we work around them, how we move in those circumstances. As I said, like the river, channeling around the rocks in the river and finding a way to very calmly just let the current take them past and around. And yes, the rock is there, but it doesn't totally prevent the flow of the current. And that's the key. And with the King of Wands being determined to pursue that goal and to keep that creative energy flowing, that creative energy will keep flowing regardless, if we channel it the right way. And I feel that is the message of the cards today. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow for day 1 of the March daily draws. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.